We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
Hello you guys, I'm the Diva, and today's video is gonna be on Pandemonium 2017. On items that I wish to pan for this year, 2017. I'm going to start out with just a few items, and once I pan an item that I want done, then I will add those items back in. I will try to do updated videos just to let you guys know how my progress is going and everything like that. I've been watching these videos on YouTube and I love watching them. I love to see what items people are panning and what they plan on panning and how good it's going or how epic they fail or whatnot. And it's always good whether you do what you planned on doing or not. The fact that you're in your makeup, you're playing around and having a good time, that's what makeup is here for. It is for us to have a good time, to play around in it, and to actually use it, not just buy it and sit it away on our makeup tables or whatnot. I will start with my my eyeshadows. So I bought a Marc Jacobs 20 pan palette, or I think it was the 2016 holiday palette for Marc Jacobs, and I was using this faithfully when I bought it, which is how I normally use my makeup. I'm in it constantly, and then until the next new thing comes out, and once the next new thing comes out, I toss it to the side. And I took this palette out today,
and I was just like, oh my god, why haven't I been using you? But I haven't been using it because I've been playing with new makeup.
So let's get back into it. Some of the items that I I only want to pan 5 of the eyeshadows in here. I'm going to start off with 5 and then I will move on to another palette. So for the 5 eyeshadows that I want to pan out of this palette, it's this color right here, which is going to be like a crease color for me. This color, this shade right here, this shade, and this one right here. Let me swatch these for you just to show you how beautiful these colors are. Here are these colors right here. This is that all over shade. You probably can't see it very well. There's that second shade, the third one, fourth one, and the 5th one. I feel like I will be able to pan those particular eyeshadows that I picked. Mainly I picked those because those are colors that I use on a daily basis anyways, and those are colors that more than likely drew me to that palette in the first place. So that's not all the shadows that I brought in here. Okay, and I also wanted to pan a couple of my MAC eyeshadows. This one right here, Arena, Texture, and All That Glitters. Arena I use as a brow bone highlight, so I really love that color. Texture is my all over color, and then All That Glitters is my lid color, and those are those 3 right there: Arena, Texture, and All That Glitters. Again, these are all colors that I use all the time. These 3 MAC shades right here are my staple. If I am in a rush in the morning and I don't know what colors I'm going to use, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to pull this out and just throw the colors on because they are very familiar for me. The next thing that I'm going to discuss is face powders. I have 2 face powders that I want to pan for 2017. I'm going to start off by talking about the the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in dark. Here's this powder right here. And this is a mineralized skin finish. It used to be domed, but I have been using it quite a bit, so it has flattened out. This is a really nice powder. When I first bought it, I really didn't like it, so I didn't use it for like a year. Then I bought this right here. This is another, this is a Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder, and this is in the color Bronze. This is number 4. It is their deepest shade, and this is the powder that I started using after I said I didn't like that one. I went to this one, and as you can see, I have panned this one. I do want to go ahead and finish it up, because when I say I want to pan something, I don't mean I want to use it till I see the pan. I want to use it up. I want it all gone. So I stopped using this one, bought this Laura Mercier powder, and this is in Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder, and this is in the number 5. I think this is the darkest shade, but I'm not for certain on that. This is what this one looks like, and this one is practically brand new, because I had bought this one, and what drew me to it was, for one, it was new. So I went into the store because I had to have it because it was new. But when you feel it, it is like uber soft. It is so soft, you guys. So when you put it on, it's perfect. It feels perfect. But I didn't like it. So I put it to the side and I went back to using this. And that is how I got a big divot in the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I started back using this. And then the other day, I just, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, picked this up and started using it again. So I plan on panning the 2 of these. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I plan on using I plan on panning the both of these items this year. So these are 2 items that I had to put on the list. But I wanted to tell you the whole story behind the 3 powders that I have been using and why I have 3 powders. There's a story. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was blush. I forgot to bring in 2 other blushes, but whatever. So a blush. Oh, okay, yeah. So a blush, 2 blushes that I plan on panning this year would be Peaches by MAC, and it is already panned. I've already hit pan on here, but I want to finish it out. And Dolly Mix by MAC. I really love both of these colors for 2 different reasons. This one right here gives you the best peach blush ever. And then this one right here gives me a pop, just a pop. Like, I have this blush on today under another blush. I have this blush on, and then I have a topper blush on, and it's one of MAC's. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into that, but yeah. So I have two blushes on today, but under the main blush that I have on is Dolly Mix, and it just gives my face a true blushed look. Like I look like I have on blush today. So, and some days I love looking like I have blush on, and some days I love just a like a blush glow kind of. I don't know how to explain that. Okay, so those are the blushes that I plan on panning, and I want to pan a highlighter. Like, my goodness, this is gonna be difficult to pan a highlighter because I have a lot of highlighter on today, but I normally don't wear highlighter because I always forget to put highlighter on. So that's gonna be the difficult part of trying to highlight. But today but as of today, I plan on panning the new NARS Blanc de Sable highlighter. NARS. So I plan on panning this shade right here. I'm a little afraid, you guys, because this looks like it is a huge pan. But since I've had it, I have used it quite a bit. And so, I mean, like, you can barely see the lettering that's on here. I have used this some, so yeah, this is the color that I plan on panning, and let me swatch that for you. This is a very beautiful highlight. It is like a goldeny champagne with a little bit of peachy pink in it. It's really pretty. So I think that I will get it in. I'm sure that when I do use it, it'll be good, but I just forget sometimes because I rush in the morning getting ready. So yes, those are all the products that I plan on panning for the year of 2017. And like I said, once I pan an item, and when I say pan it, I don't mean hit pan, I mean use it up. I will replace it with another item that is already in my collection, not an item that I purchase. I purchase items all the time, so I don't want to say that I'm going to replace it with an item that I purchased. I want to go into my collection, pull out items that I paid for already, and that I had good intentions on using but never did. Pull those items out and give them a chance to shine, and yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. So if you plan on doing this challenge with me, let me know in the comment box below. I would love to hear about that and hear what items you plan on panning. That was the end of this video. Until next time, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
I'll be right beside you.